Are you guys in touch with any members or presidents of some of these ICOs or some of these coins?
Elisa is. Me too, but I don't trust the ones that I know. Elisa knows. She talked with the owner of Power Ledger.
Cool.
Yeah, I missed that call.
Did any of you guys check out the? I guess I'll go pull up some footage or something to see how this Bitcoin conference went.
No, which one?
Oh, there was one in Florida, right?
I'm not sure. There were
In
a bunch of people.
In Miami.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one. There were a bunch of people over here that went on a cruise around Singapore or something on one. Yeah, on the ICO front, interestingly, I've just discovered via Twitter this evening that my ex-boyfriend from university and a very good friend of mine in the UK, I'm still in touch with both of them, are doing an ICO. It's called ThinkCoin, but they don't seem to, they haven't got a white paper. He said it's in progress or it's in confidential or something at the moment. It's to do a derivatives exchange. But my ex is extremely smart with a computer science background, and Mike, the other guy, is a lawyer, and I think he was running legal for Citibank at one stage. I think it was a big bank. I'm pretty sure of Citibank. I need to double check, but so I know I can give them vouch for the team, although slightly biased, obviously. But yeah, I'd be really interested to see what they come out with when they get to something tangible.
Bring them over to Discord. We can make ex-boyfriend. We can make an ex-boyfriend role.
I've got a computer science background. You want to date me?
He's married now and living in Vietnam, so I don't know if he'll date you. You might, it's possible. See if I did actually invite him to Discord, but let me see if he replied. I haven't checked yet.
Wow, that was a 48-hour stream.
Yep.
That's gonna be hard to scrub.
Many badges on Twitch, I assume, right?
Let me take a look.
We should run a script or something in order every 24 hours to restart the stream, so it saves the videos.
Yeah, I could do it manually for now that we know how that works. So like 11 a.m. every day, I'll just stop it for 5 minutes. We actually did it pretty good on the first stream. It was 11 hours, 55 minutes. And this other one was 48 hours.
Go through that one.
Okay, so the 47 copyright claims were actually on the first 11-hour stream. It's still processing the new one to see, I guess.
My ex is telling me I should learn cryptography because it's all maths. And I'm saying it's too late, I'm too old and decrepit. He's saying I still should. You never know.
Why not?
Like I said, I'm too old and decrepit.
Come on, you're never too old.
Hey, that course you sent me back when we first started talking, is it a good one? Have you done it?
Investopedia.
can't remember.
I paid for it, but never done it. Never took it.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to take it, you know what I mean? But it's good to have some sort of I don't know how to say it. Some sort of proof, you know? I thought I needed it because they did the blockchain consulting for this this bank, so I thought I needed it. That's why, you know, I was gonna do it, but they told me you don't need to do it. So I got the job anyway, so that's why I never took the course.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it's good to have something for validity, just, you know, to tell people, okay, I took this course, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I mean, I just like to learn, if for nothing else, just for my own knowledge, and to be able to, like I've said to you a few times, like I would be much more comfortable if I could objectively assess the technology. So, yeah.
Hey, Soul's in here.
Yeah, he PM'd me earlier saying it was very quiet and the other Discord was happening. I don't know, I haven't been part for a long time. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, buddy.
Bud Light, that's very sensible.
It's early, that's why.
Oh yes, I forget.
I like how you phrased it, Constantine. Our small family.
Yeah, we're a small family. We're close.
I'm in the building.
What's going on, bro?
Man, I guess I'm finding out everything. I'm everywhere, brother.
That's good.
Small but powerful.
That's right. So yeah, so we are small family, as I said before, but we are all serious. We're all professionals. We do have 2 streams going on, one on YouTube, one on Twitch. No crazy ambitions, just do what we love.
Actually have 3 streams.
Oh yeah, we got 3 streams going on at the time.
We might drop the other one. It's Mixer, which is the Xbox Windows 10 platform.
Hey, we all have the. There's a lot of room in this space.
I'm trying to figure out what is this relationship between Litecoin and Bitcoin.
As long as Bitcoin is, you know, the mempool is congested, people are going to use Litecoin in order to send funds, intra-exchange, and so on. So that's the relationship so far. The mempool is not clogged. It's the transactions are low. So the flooding on the mempool. So the relationship isn't that strong.
Well, I mean as it pertains to, like, I'm just kind of like looking at this thing, like Litecoin was going up, just it was just ticking up just a little bit, and it wasn't really moving as much. Well, I take it back. Bitcoin was going up and Litecoin was going down. It was ticking down, and my USD count was just like flying up. I mean, it's like Litecoin is more affected by Bitcoin than anything I've seen based on it going up and down in a while. It's just looking crazy. Maybe I might be seeing things, I don't know, but it looks really weird.
Because the market is really weird lately.
You know how like so if I'm in Dash and Bitcoin goes down and Dash is stable, Dash barely kind of moves, but Litecoin seems to move on every move that Bitcoin makes, like even the really small moves. There's maybe it's a Bitcoin percentage inside of it or whatever. It's got a high Bitcoin percentage, it seems.
It's true.
Oh crap, Tron is at 619. I gotta get some of that.
I stumbled on a small exchange. I know it may be risky, but there's great arbitrage between the different.
You're breaking up, bro.
I was saying I found another little small exchange at the like 15 to 20% difference in some of the prices of some of these coins.
Yeah, it might take forever for them to process a transaction, blah blah blah, and lose the edge, lose the benefit. You're breaking up, man. We can't hear you really well. A little bit better, but you're still breaking up. Like you don't have good Wi-Fi or something. Ooh, good news on the news bot. Why a 39 million ICO chose Stellar over Ethereum? That's a nice article. Let me upload that one.
I see that. Also, I have a guy.
You're breaking up real bad, bro.
Maybe he's on voice detection and it's not picking him up fully. Nah, still choppy. Nico says, if you're here for crypto, just be patient. We do talk about that from time to time. Honestly, we do.
just hang on long enough and it'll happen, right?
It's a good blend. What you're not going to see here is hours and hours and hours of TA.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
We talk about everything: nutrition, working out, grooming.
Life.
Yes, sir. Yes. What was that, Elisa? You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
Talk about topless Vespa photos.
I still can't hear you. Sorry.
That sounds like accidentally on purpose right there.
Is that better now?
Oh yeah, man, much better.
All right, cool. I think my iPad was having some issues, so now I gotta do it on my phone.
Yeah, much better, bro.
Sound loud and clear.
Yeah, Step that topless on a Vespa. I posted a photo of me being, no shirt on a Vespa in the summer, and
You were doing what this summer?
my girlfriend took a picture of me. I was like, I didn't have a shirt on. I was driving the Vespa. I was wearing a hat, and since then it's a joke.
So you definitely didn't hear her when she said that, did you?
Yeah, I didn't hear her.
Have y'all seen the Steam games yesterday? It was on fire yesterday.
I like that project a lot personally.
I do too. I was writing Steam hits every day until I found the Discord thing, and when we were all in the same community together, I stopped writing them. I was writing one a day, and it was going to be my goal to write a Steam every day, and may have written maybe 1 or 2 cents, or maybe 1 cent, and I got to get back on that some kind of way. I think I made 45 cents, so I got to get on that.
So I was saying the other day, as long as they can handle the trolls and some of the accounts that are popular that are basically just shilling things left and right, if they can get a grasp on that and find a balance, I think it's going to be a really good community.
Where's your brother, Soul?
Brisbane. He travels all over the place out there.
For work.
Yeah, he works for Heinz.
Ah, cool.
I love
I
Heinz.
applied for a job.
That's exactly what he does. He does the Heinz beverages, all the little drinks and everything.
So does he travel around Australia or is it just around Queensland?
He's trying to become the whole director for all the beverages for Heinz. So his territory is really big, and he's like, I don't know exactly how far of a territory, but he's basically over all the beverages in most of Australia.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
He got dual citizenship.
With the US, presumably.
Yeah, his wife is Australian, and man, her family just, I think they got so much money that her dad was into the stock market big time.
Nice. Did he meet her there, or did he come traveling here?
They met while he played football and she played tennis in Kansas.
Ah, cool. It's quite random. So you've never been over to Brisbane to see him?
Nah, he just told me, he said, hey man, I got enough points on his American Express card that he can fly me out there for free.
Even better, free holidays. Awesome.
But my wife wants to go too, so now I gotta get some money.
That was a business trip, man.
It will be, because he wants to do some other stuff in Australia as well. But he wants because he's so close to Southeast Asia, we can go get some stuff made out there dirt cheap.
It's true.
What kind of stuff?
He said Australia's a different country though.
Yeah, you'll have some import issues if you want to import them to Australia. If you want to import the Chinese stuff, the Chinese product in the US is much better, or Europe is a much better chance.
Yeah, he was saying that, and then he was just saying, man, if we come out there in Australia and just keep hustling, we could do a lot of damage out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It's a pretty cool country. I've travelled around quite a lot, lived in Sydney, now living in Perth. So the opposite side now, but closer to Southeast Asia. Very accessible Southeast Asia. Highly recommend it.
That's right. I want to go on like a month or two trip out and just explore all of Southeast Asia.
Oh man, I'm just jealous, hearing that. I'd love to do that.
I think you need more than to do Southeast Asia.
You don't need much money. You can rent a nice house, or just live off the economy dirt cheap.
Yeah, that's true. I spent maybe a year traveling around Southeast Asia on the way out here. It's awesome. I absolutely loved it. It's would have changed a lot. That was in 2003, so wow, 15 years ago. But yeah, it was one of the best times of my life that year. But like I say, you need more than a couple of months, ideally. Depends how much time you've got, obviously, the stuff to see in that time. But yeah, you'd love it. It was so cool.
And immerse yourself in the culture and the customs and stuff like that. That's where you do a lot of growing. My family's very diverse, so we've been a lot of places. But I want to show that to my kids because I haven't done that like I did when I was younger.
Bring your kids out too.
Maybe not the first trip, but after that, yeah.
Yeah, you want to have fun first.
Very true.
I'm about to go hit the showers, guys. I gotta get my day going.
Cool. Good talking to you. Glad to see you here.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna come back and make sure I'm checking the charts and all these new cryptos that y'all keep popping out of thin air, making money off of.
For sure. Hey man, don't sleep on that domain. Grab it. I'll set it up for you. No problem.
I appreciate that, bro.
You got it, man. Just shoot me your if you have an Instagram or Twitter, whatever you want to show on it. Just send me the URLs for those, and I'll do it for you.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
And keep the gym photos coming.
Yeah, I try to keep everybody motivated. I'm gonna be looking good this summer, guys. Y'all better catch up.
Good. I'm very impressed. 4 times this week. I think I've managed 3, and now I can hardly walk.
That for real. I did legs today, so I hadn't done legs probably in 6 months.
Oh wow!
So I probably won't be able to walk tomorrow.
Yeah,
I didn't go too hard, but I'm gonna be sore. I'm 47. I'm going to be sore.
for sure.
Yellow legs.
Lots of bananas. Get potassium. Get that lactic acid out of them legs.
Right, right.
So is right. Bananas. Or if you get supplements like
Do what?
amino acids, I'm using Aminomax 8000. It helps. It's by Gunspari Nutrition. It has a little bit of creatine, a little bit of taurine, so it gives you energy as well. But it's really good for when you're starting working out.
Yeah, really, I got to get back into because I don't necessarily eat all that good, but I haven't done supplements in years, and like I don't even want to say it's natural what I'm doing because I'm not even supplementing right. But it's good to know I can use my own energy right, and I still use my own energy and get it going. But I know I need to get some multivitamins and all that stuff for sure.
Yeah, either you eat correctly and you don't eat that stuff, either you have a tough schedule, you can't eat, whatever you should, and then you get supplements.
It's all about preparation, guys. If you prepare, you'll figure out the time to get it all done. That's what I needed. That's what I'm trying to work on myself.
No doubt. Definitely not enough hours in a day, but I'm starting to smell myself, so I'm out of here.
Not a good look. See ya.
Well, I'll let you later, so.
No doubt, man. Yeah, man. I saw a couple of you guys. I was like, man, I don't see you guys. I see some people that didn't post as much as before, and I was wondering, like, man, where are these people at? They don't do any charts. No one's talking anymore. And everyone's like,
I personally left the other. I was one of the founding members of the other Discord. I left them because I didn't like their behavior towards some issues. But no bitterness. I wish them success and everything. Just left for my own reasons,
Yeah, I understand. I had a little bit of an issue the other day, man. They just had too many black jokes.
Yeah, that borderline racism and sexism was pissing me off. That's why I had another major issue with that. The guys here know I had a big issue with that.
Yeah, like the other day, they just kept going on. Like it seemed like of course, I understand there's some jokes, but everybody has a black joke. Everybody has a black joke, and it was like back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, blonde jokes, Jew jokes, black jokes is.
We're not going to tolerate that kind of stuff. We want to be loose. I think that's the goal, is to be, friendly and engaging, but is definitely a line. I wish those other guys success too. I can't say that there isn't any bitterness though, just by the way I was treated.
Yeah, you got treated bad. At least I left, you know.
Yeah, you know, I just like I said, what I look at, everyone, all these people have talent, right? Sometimes their actions and what they say override some of that talent. But as me being wanting to really be in this crypto space and learn, and I think I'm a sponge, man. Everyone, I try to take away from everybody. I'm a thief. I'm gonna steal your good ideas and everything for my own selfish gains. Nah, but for real, I'm just really one of those type of people that just like to learn as much as I possibly can. I'm an avid learner.
We're all thieves. We're designed this way to get inputs, man. To listen to other people and make judgment. That's what we hear. We steal from you, you steal from us. We all benefit, you know. We all learn from each other.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
Saying some of those other people have talent is a bit of a stretch. That was my issue and why I'm not in there so much anymore, because there's a lot of people claiming they have talent and they don't.
And some of those guys, like I was talking to someone else the other day. Some of those guys are really privileged guys, you know, where they've been kind of they got it all already. You know, they never had to do anything for most part. Some of those guys are really privileged, put it that way.
So that's all BS, man. A lot of people act that way. They're not that way. I had an issue with someone. He was actually doing TA for the channel. He was respected, blah blah blah. I think he bumped into respected plus. So he was starting to act cocky. Oh, I made a $10,000 trade. I made a $10,000 loss or whatever. All the time. And then I PM'd him like, okay, show me your portfolio. I'll show you mine. And then he never replied. So he stopped being that way. So a lot of people are cocky. They're, you know, it's the internet, man. You can't trust them.
Yeah, everyone's behind that mask. You know, you can do that. Like, hey, I'm a straight shooter. You're gonna get what you're gonna get with me, and people respect that because they know exactly where they stand with me. And that's what I like about a lot of with genuine people. Hey, I don't care if you like me or not, but if you're just straight up with me, I can respect that, and we can still be cordial and we can still make money together.
Yeah, true. Just don't act, you know. Okay, it doesn't matter if you made $100 or you made $100,000. If you made profit, you're both traders. You made the same percentage, but the only difference is the capital you invested. So there's no reason to be, you know, like advertising how good you are or anything. Either you give valuable information for the community to benefit, or you keep it for yourself, man.
That's why I want everyone to win. Because when I win, you guys win. When you guys win, I win. Because, man, hey, we're all in this together now.
By the way, guys, I'll talk to you about Ethereum Classic. Or was it like an hour and a half ago?
Yeah.
It moved a little bit.
It moved like a millimeter.
Come on, it gave it 2%.
Yay! Oh wow, Rads. What happened with Rads?
Is it dying or is it moving?
It's kind of died. I'm trying to figure out when it moved. It moved yesterday. Obviously, I missed that. It moved a lot yesterday and has died ever since. But it's still above my buy price, so I'm okay with that.
Are there any coins that you guys what coins are you guys taking a look at right now?
I'm still monitoring Steam, Ethereum Classic, Cannabis Coin, Lumens, Ethereum, THC. What else was I looking at?
That was the other one you were looking at, which has gone 33%.
Yeah, Gambit,
but it's coming down, I reckon. It
Yeah.
was a rising wedge. We didn't finish that conversation. It was a
I
rising wedge, and now it's crashing a little bit.
I was talking about Gambit yesterday. He did a nice move. You see,
Okay.
Classic did another 30% move.
Yeah, fire earlier.
But I think this, at least I think this Bitcoin drop influenced the charts of these coins.
Yeah, a lot. I'm having to re-TA everything. So yeah, I've been looking at more of the Binance coins. HSR, OST, both doing well. ENJ's doing well. A few others, OAX and ELF. I'm not in all of them. I'm in maybe half of those. But yeah, there's some good moves on Binance going on.
Yeah, I got positions in a lot of those coins right now. My money is kind of tied up right now until I can get this this extra money that people owe me for my business, and then once I do that, I'll be able to trade a little bit more freely. Especially if I can make 5% on 10 trades a day, even with a small stack. That's still more than what most people make in a day.
I'm happy with 3%, man.
I'm happy with those too, at multiple times a day, because with the volatility of things are going to go up and things are going to go down. So you just got to make sure you have the money accessible so that you can make that money too.
Yeah, true. Over the last couple of weeks, I reduced my trading rate. Like I trade less and less.
Is that
I'm waiting.
Bitcoin though, no?
Sorry?
That's because of Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for tomorrow. I'm waiting for the 26th.
Still think it's going to happen?
Yeah, 70% sure.
I'm probably 70% the other way now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Just, I don't know, I'm seeing more positive TA, both my own and other people's, and more positive, like more public, positive, bullish TA. I also think just the logic behind it, which is not to say Bitcoin is very logical, but the logic doesn't make sense this time like it did last time. So like both CBOE and CME have very low volume, but CBOE, the one that happened already, was based only on the Gemini exchange, which conducts an auction at 4 p.m. every day to determine the price that the futures will be set at for expiry. And it's low volume exchange, so it's relatively easy to manipulate. Whereas the CME, which is tomorrow, is based on 4 or 5 different exchanges, the bigger ones, so it's going to be much harder to manipulate. Based on the fact there's low volume, I wonder whether it's even worth people doing it. So the Gemini one maybe was worth doing because perhaps a couple of individual investors could have done it. Whereas this one, because it's going to take a lot to manipulate across exchanges, I just wonder if it's worth it for that low volume. And I don't know a great deal about this. This is just what I'm thinking. But
it's a good theory.
I don't know. Like I say, to me, logically, it makes sense. But obviously, that doesn't also factor in the fact that everybody thinks it's going to happen tomorrow, which might self-fulfill its prophecy and have it happen tomorrow. So, I can't really factor that in. And sentiment, obviously, as we all know, plays a huge part of Bitcoin's price movement. But like I say, I've started seeing a lot more bullish TA. Might be my own confirmation bias. Maybe I'm only opening up bullish TA. So I don't know, but I'm seeing a bit more today. And I could have just seen a couple since we've been talking. Actually, people are posting on Facebook from fairly well-respected analysts. So yeah, we'll see, I guess. But the other thing is the timing. So I think it should have started. What did I say earlier? I looked at it this morning at about 8 a.m. and I think the decline started about 24 hours ago. If it was to follow the same pattern as last week.
Yeah, that's true. That's also logical. When is the next futures? February February what?
Valentine's Day. So it's
Ooh,
there to
February.
ruin our Valentine's Day.
Huh.
So we'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I don't know if you saw earlier or whether you were here earlier. Apparently, Ripple is thinking of going into the futures market as well. So that's another potential consideration given the rise we had when Bitcoin made that announcement before Christmas.
Yeah. Where's Ripple standing right now? Let's see. Bot doesn't want to work. There we go.
It's like pretty much every other alt, hey?
Actually, for Ripple, a long time ago, I did some analysis. I was waiting for another final wave. I was bullish on it.
Do you guys trade on KuCoin as well?
Yeah, it just started recently.
You just added 7 new coins today.
Oh, really? Which ones?
I'll send a link. I'll send a screenshot of the coins that they're doing.
I'm watching a few, like in Deep Brain Chain.
Yay, Alyssa, we're friends on Twitch. Yay.
Yeah, I added you as a friend. I don't even know what that means, but okay.
me neither.
I did Facebook stalk you as well, but I didn't add you as a friend.
Go ahead.
I saw you were in Zante, actually. Are you in Zante, or were you just on holiday there?
That's the island I am at, one of the 7 Ionian islands, Zakynthos Island.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because you've never said which island. But yeah, I've been to Zante a couple of times.
It's
Nice
nice.
island. Yeah, many years ago, so I'm guessing it's changed an awful lot.
Oh, there's much development here. It became very popular the last 10 years.
Yeah, I think I went when I was 18 and probably around 24, 25, so 16 plus years ago. Back in the day.
It's home of the famous shipwreck.
Yes, I have photos of that shipwreck. Like real life photos that aren't even on digital.
Yeah.
Back in the day, when we had cameras, Kodak Canon cameras that we carried around.
Oh yeah.
I remember actually going on a drive with my friend who, I didn't have my license, and she was quite a nervous driver. And we got trapped on some hill in the middle of nowhere, and she almost had a panic attack because we were trying to do a 3-point turn on this single lane road on the edge of a kind of cliff because we were completely lost, again, before the days of smartphones and Google Maps.
Yeah.
Ripple's got an enormous buy wall. Yeah, some of those coins sold, I think, are from before as well. I don't think they're all today. Singularity, I think, was a few days ago because I was looking at that yesterday. And Car Vertical was yesterday because I looked at that. And again, I've watched it. I've been watching it die all day today, wondering if I can pick it up at the bottom, but not sure where the bottom is.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure how they react. I don't know. Is KuCoin big enough to make them react dramatically as well? I'm not really sure. Part of the reason I'm looking is because I've also joined IDEX a couple of days ago. So that's even like newer than KuCoin. So ridiculously low volume. So I've just been comparing, like Car Vertical was there already. I was just comparing the prices between the two exchanges.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get all squared away in this space so that I have all my ducks in a row. So when I go in hard.
IDEX is decentralized just like Ether Delta, right?
I believe so, yes. Still trying to work out the ins and outs. Nico keeps trying to explain it to me. Nico 1, not Nico 2. And because they've got a raw Aura coin, which you get points with, and then if you buy IDXM coin, then you get double the Aura points. And I don't really know what the points do, or like maybe it's a portion of the coin. Actually, I'm not sure. But if I make trades, I know I get benefits of some description. I'm still trying to decide what to trade in because there's only a handful of coins that are kind of worth trading because they're such low volume. The Bitcoin uncertainty, I've been a bit nervous about throwing any money at anything. I threw a bit and then took it back about 3,000 sats later because it felt like it was going to die, and it did, so it was a good choice. But it's got some of the early coins on there, which I like. So Sirin Labs is on there, Kin, Aura, like I said. And there's a few ones that are being shilled by somebody else in one of my other groups who tends to give fairly good calls. So I'm kind of just going to join and see what happens. I definitely want to try and pick up some Sirin when it drops. Well, if it drops a little bit more.
Which one was that?
Sirin Labs. They're creating a sort of mobile phone blockchain, so they've actually got the hardware. I think it's extremely expensive. It was $1,600 for a phone or something, but they're the first one I've heard about that are kind of doing anything in that space. So it's interesting to me, and there's a lot of it. It's one of the ones that's talked about quite a lot in Perth. Quite a few of the guys over here got in the ICO. So I just want to keep an eye on it.
We talked about that too early, so. But I don't think they made any progress with something new. They only had that prototype so far.
Yeah, but I think I need to research again. I think I read some news or somebody posted it on the Facebook group a couple of days ago. So I think they might have had something new since then or something upcoming. Let me see if I can search for it. That recruitment article I posted earlier, I think is interesting. I'm trying to figure out how I can get a job trading. I can't add you as a Facebook friend. Doesn't let me. You're too important. You haven't got the add friend button.
Yeah. I use Instagram mostly. I use Facebook only for some groups I have. Try Instagram. Hold on.
I don't use Instagram. Too narcissistic for me. English.
It's much better. Instagram is much better.
I love the gram.
I just have no interest in seeing other people's photos. I want to read articles and intelligent stuff.
Alright, I should go work out as well.
No problem. I've got to go to bed shortly anyway.
Either go eat or go work out.
Go work out.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of, speaking of workouts, before you go, Limpo? Limpo.io?
Which one?
I posted it, that's not a link.
Mic check.
Mike is good.
All right, good. Finally, I got my laptop on now. I was on my laptop, my phone, and my iPad, and my laptop is the one that I just finally booted up now.
It's like putting fitness contracts and like all of that stuff on the blockchain.
Huh.
Ties into potentially life insurance too, where you're actually tracking your workouts and all that stuff and lowering your rates if you're living a healthy lifestyle. It's like MyFitnessPal, you know, beyond.
I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Look at it more. I like ones that are more tangible, that are more understandable, because I figure if I understand them, then other people will understand them and then might buy them.
Yeah, if they solve a problem, that's what I was saying before. If they solve a problem, or if they fix something or improve something, yeah, I'm in as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. But even more so if it's something that your average punter is going to understand. People will understand a healthy lifestyle, whereas they probably won't understand, a decentralized exchange or that derivatives exchange I was talking about earlier. Your average person, I think, doesn't understand that, so doesn't get so excited by it.
Elisa, we don't understand that. We're traders. We don't have normal sleeping patterns to start with.
Well, I don't know. I think you can try and understand it. You understand it to some extent, the technology and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it, but it doesn't mean like I would pursue that lifestyle since I'm like the healthy lifestyle since I'm a trader and even sleep well.
Oh no, I don't mean that. I just mean it's more tangible. But no, you're right. We don't sleep. Like I've eaten chocolate for most of the night tonight. So yeah, I'm going to sit here and get pasty white and fat. So no, it's not ideal, but maybe there's more reason for me to buy this ICO, not less.
Yeah, true.
But if you're getting pasty, fat, and white, you'll have the money to go to a beach and look good.
This is true. Ideally, I'd like to have both.
By the way, Soul, we post all the interesting ICOs and the ICO discussion section. We don't actually discuss them, we just post there what we find interesting.
All right, cool. I'm in a group, and we've had a couple CEOs come in to try to propose to the group to buy into their ICO. And the one that I've seen the most, that I love the most, is the Shop In It's some guys from South Africa. I'll post it into the channel, that channel. But it's great, man. He was just recently on Southeast Asia, CNBC Asia, talking about Bitcoin and stuff too. So I think this one is going to be a takeoff one.
Perfect. Yeah, you were checking out levels, so it's been a race between me, Andrew, Elisa, and Nico, Unicorn Llama, to see who's gonna get to Crypto Boss first. So far, I'm winning.
I don't think you will for that much longer. I think Nico, Unicorn Llama, is having an exponential rise due to the fact he never comes in voice and only talks to us in text. Although, and I might challenge you as well now. Real job. Well, I'm glad you found us, Sol. You seem cool.
I am pretty cool, man. I'm laid back. I'm intense. I'm passionate about this, man. And hey, you guys learn. You have a lot to teach me, and I have a lot to possibly teach you guys as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I knew you were the real deal from the other group for sure.
I don't remember seeing you in there, but I don't know. Were you in the scalping group more often?
I was in there. I just because there's so many personalities in there, like you guys were saying earlier, that want to try to dominate everything. I just kind of listen to see how everyone plays out, and like you said, just try to see how some of these guys are just doing it. And plus, I'm learning, so I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and learn. And because, like I said, most of my stuff is long-term hold anyway, so I don't have the money tied. It's all tied up right now until I get this extra cash.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Plus, I'm about to open up me another beer.
There you go.
There you go.
That's more important.
Ooh, I like this ICO site.
Can't just leave us hanging like that.
Did we share this one already? Concourse Q?
Not that I've seen.
No.
But that don't take much. To be honest. Ooh. Don't like the boxes. Go away, boxes.
It's cool. The listing for the due diligence. It shows you red flags.
Yeah, it's got medical chain on there. Who was saying they like medical chain? Somebody. I think that's a really cool idea.
I was looking at it yesterday, actually.
It was you who said it then.
I think I was talking about it, but I was definitely looking at it.
Okay. I suppose I like these. Some of these are already done though. I'm confused. Kodak. The blue boxes are doing my head in. Nico1 told me to look at Insights Network earlier. Due diligence.
Yeah. So I
I was on. Oh, he's not in the voice chat.
Elisa, you were using Ether Delta as well, right?
I signed up for it ages ago, but I've never actually used it. It just looked far too scary and far too much opportunities for me to lose all my money by hitting the wrong number.
If you use MetaMask in Chrome, it's pretty simple.
I'm getting a spread a bit thin at the moment. I just recently joined Cryptopia, KuCoin, and IDEX, so I'm going to stick with those for the moment, I think.
Coin exchange is a pretty nice little one too if you're looking for some of those coins that are not on the radar yet.
Yeah, the other guys are talking about that. It's difficult because you just get FOMO, like somebody will mention a coin that's new and you look it up and it's got great reviews, and then you're like, damn it, it's on that one exchange that I don't use. Yeah, like I say, for me, I'm spreading a little bit thin.
Although I did have a nice selection of coins on Cryptopia and they moved, especially Titty Coin.
Did you buy Titty Coin, really?
Yes, I told you.
I thought you were joking.
No, it wasn't. When I saw it moving, I'm like, okay, this is it. I got it, and I got a nice little percentage there.
God, I thought you were saying I saw Titty Coin moving, like tongue-in-cheek. It's like your 18-year-old boy side coming out.
But come on, people buy Dogecoin, so why wouldn't they buy Titty Coin?
Or Spank Coin.
Actually, Spank Coin will work with like sex sites or something like that. You know, they actually have a plan. Titty Coin, I don't think they even have a plan. You know, like they don't have a.
What does Spank actually do?
Something to do with those. There's some sites like with cam models and stuff like that, and they're gonna use it as a token to tip. I guess like
whichever coin breaks through in that market will be tremendous for sure. That is such a huge market.
yeah, and that's what Spank Coin wanted to do. Maybe Titty Coin wanted to do that as well. I don't know. I haven't researched Titty Coin. I just bought a little bit, just a little bit, because it looked good in the chart and it started moving. I'm like, okay.
And isn't Legends in a similar field as well?
I believe so. This is nice. This is nice. Same with Gambit, Funfair, and another one. You know, another coin also that does the same thing. You know, it's a good competition.
Yeah, it is good. I always like knowing the competition. In fact, I was watching Breakcoin. Is it Breakcoin? Broke out earlier, so don't know what that was all about. But yeah, I was going to do the same comparison that I've done on the weed coins with the gambling coins.
Actually, Gambit still looks nice.
I reckon.
I mean, look at it. Hold on.
You just said that without looking at it.
The last time I was looking at it, it looked good. I don't think anything's changed dramatic in an hour. It found bottom. It hesitated on my 23.6% fib. It went through, went for the 38, got denied. It's going to probably bounce back from the 23 and shoot for the golden ratio 38 to 61. It's just a theory.
Just a theory. Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of it anyways, so just thinking if it's a good time to rebuy. I expected a bigger pullback.
I think it'll pull back to around 172.
Around 171, yeah.
Is it going to make an all-time high if it gets past? No.
If it gets past what?
If it gets past the previous top, and then I zoomed out and I went, no, it's not, because it had a double top at 35. So it can go double, and it's making a nice cup and handle with this breakout. So if it gets past 21, or
If you look at the 4 hour after the double top, you see that did the double top, went down, it finished its cycle, you know, like the momentum is shifting again. So maybe we could see near 30, 35 again.
well, that's what I'm saying. If it's cup and handle, if it makes it over the sort of 21 to 23 mark, then it's confirms the cup and handle. No, probably 23 mark, then it confirms cup and handle.
Yeah, that's why I said it looked interesting before, and I think many things changed since then.
Right.
Still need some time.
Not used to you looking at the bigger picture. You're
Why
normally
not?
because when we talk, unless you talk about XLM, you're normally talking about like a 15-minute chart, and I'm looking at the 4 hour going, what is he on about? Like what you just said about ETC. And it's moved, like I open up my 4 hour chart and I'm like, it's moved a millimeter.
Okay. Especially when I'm using Fibonacci, every time frame has its own fib. I'm running fibs within fibs in every move, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I'm looking at the 15-minute, I'm looking at the fib, the last recent retrace, right?
Yeah.
But when I first look at the coin, if I have enough candles, I look at the daily, then go 4 hour, 1 hour. But I like the 4 hour a lot. So I love that the cup, the perfect handle is formed. I like that on the chart. That's why. Sorry, that's what I was telling you guys when I bought yesterday, or was it the day before? But you weren't on. I think you either were working or you were sleeping. I love the pattern.
Yes, so did you see the new channel that says audio signals and key points?
Yes. No.
Third text channel.
Oh, okay. So what did I do there?
This came from, I think Andrew made another comment earlier today about how you and he had discussed something, THC I think it was. And then I made a retaliatory comment saying that I was fed up with you guys discussing things, and then I would find out when I was sleeping. And then I would find out 12 hours later that you both, because I've heard maybe 3 or 4 times now, both of you go, oh, that's really cool. That coin we were discussing last night's moved. And I'm always missing these conversations. So I said, right, I'm going to make a channel. So if you call a coin that's going to move, just put a note in there so people can keep up, catch up with what's been said on the audio. Because it's not, obviously it's not even in the text chat. So I'll skim back through the text chat, but it's not even in there quite a lot of the time. So Andrew seemed cool with that. So if you can put a note in there, if you make some awesome observation, that would be really cool. Thanks.
Sweet.
Something like this? What's the ticker for Gambit? Gam, sorry.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I also said it doesn't have to be an essay, just a brief why you're looking at it statement would be awesome, but if not, then not.
So that's what I should write there. I'm looking at Gambit, I like the chart, or whatever I see, I write it, and I'm looking at it, right? And then I'm gonna do a chart there so we know what price range it was, or we can do the $ commands to monitor the price.
Yeah, that's a good plan. But like I said, it's not supposed to be arduous. Like even if it's just the coin name, if that's all you have time to write, just write Gambit, and then it's up to whoever looks at it to go off and find out why. And if you don't find out why, you don't buy it. But just to kind of go, this is about to break out. The same probably in reverse for you with yesterday with HSR and today with OST. Like you haven't been around, so you probably didn't hear either of those. I put them in the TA, so you could have gone to look. Well, actually, I didn't put OST in there, but I did put HSR.
But that's what I do when I'm with Andrew or Chris or Alex. Like I go through all the coins, and whatever I find interesting, I talk about it. You know.
Why do you do that with everybody else except me? That's just sexist.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm gonna play the woman card, make you feel guilty.
Yep, it works.
That's all right. To be fair, I haven't been on that much this week, but that's part of the reason. And the same, like probably with Unicorn and what's his name, Smadger or whatever his name is, he can't get on at work that easily, and just anyone who can't get on that easily, and they're going to miss any of the calls just because we're saying them in chat, but not writing them down anywhere.
When I looked at it and I said I'm going to get in yesterday or the day before, I don't remember, you would have only made 26%, so you're okay.
In what, Gambit?
Yeah.
Only.
Exactly, only 26%. I told you had $5, and then tomorrow you had 6 and some change. You'll be happy.
Yeah, I would. You're right.
Wonder if I've still got that spreadsheet I did for Chris. That was always fun to look at. No, I don't think I saved it. I might make another one and make it as my screensaver.
I need to find a quick way to send messages between this damn laptop and my computer because this isn't working.
Email yourself.
Way too cumbersome.
Facebook message yourself.
Way too
From Discord to Discord, man. Install Discord in both.
Yeah, but I disable PMs on the other thing, so I'll have to do that.
Discord, Telegram, fast. Both fast.
Are you guys looking at CMT on the 30-minute chart on Binance?
I haven't, but I will.
Actually looking at Ethereum. Yeah, so we also have a Telegram channel, so all the links are in the announcements. Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, subreddit.
I need to start posting some stuff. You need to give me some admin rights as well.
Alex is the boss.
What do you need?
Admin rights to things, and then I can do things properly, like Facebook and...
Yeah, sure.
Twitter.
Tell me what you want. I'll give it to you. Facebook, let's do that. Send me your URL, your facebook.com/whatever it is.
Elisa HP. That's why I was so mad. That Twitter person stole my Elisa HP. Bitch.
So if I'm looking at this right, we might have missed an opportunity right now on CMT. This one on the 30 and hour chart.
No way. Well, depending on your investment time frame. It's moved like 3% according to TradingView. So I agree with you, it looks good. My only concern is it looks like a lot of the Binance coins where they kind of are consolidating and want to do it. Like, it hasn't had enough of a breakout to make me think it's breaking out yet. But depending on your investment time frame, like if you want to invest for 10 minutes or half an hour, then maybe that's fine. But I tend to look at the 4 hour, or I'm looking at the 1 hour at the moment, or the 4 hour to look at the bigger picture. But yeah, it does look good.
Okay, you're admin on Facebook. I thought your last name would be Hewlett Packard or something.
Yeah, I haven't never heard that one before, have I?
Never.
And HP Source I get fairly frequently.
Uh-huh.
Equally amusing.
Oh, you can set a 360-degree thing as your profile thing.
Apparently. I didn't know until I actually did that one.
That looks like 180 degrees.
Or possibly. I probably didn't turn the whole way around. That doesn't mean you can't. This is good.
So
I like it.
Yeah, this way we can monitor dollar value, Bitcoin value, Ethereum value, market cap, and its current supply.
What does that tell you?
How much supply is in the market? If
Yeah,
they,
thanks for that. I mean, that's relative to, I don't know how to judge that.
if they burn some tokens, its supply, its demand is gonna go higher because supply is lower.
Sorry, say that again. I cut out for the first few seconds.
You know, ever heard about token burn?
Yes.
So yeah, if any coin we're looking at, they do a token burn, as supply goes down, it means its demand is going to increase. With time. But anyway,
Cutting out, or am I cutting out?
maybe I'm cutting out. I don't know. I'm multitasking.
What's the Facebook page?
Mine?
It's
Facebook.com/SignalTx.
Yes. I think we have it on Twitter. No, sorry, on Twitter. On the announcements? No, I'll post.
Damn, I was going to go to bed and now I want to see the next candle on CMT.
I was looking at the Telegram channel when I was monitoring my signals I gave to you guys in SignalTx. I told you guys to buy Litecoin at $30, and that then the target was 86, and after that, triple digits. I was so bullish on that.
Where did you post that?
I have my own little Telegram channel that I posted all my signals.
Oh yeah, you added me to that. But then you never posted anything after you added me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well.
Also, I gave some nice Ethereum signals as well. Ethereum did awesome.
It did. I think they were before my time though. I don't remember. Then I don't take any notice of the boring coins.
Still, my target for Ethereum was 0.12. I never reached that.
What is it now? 91, I think, when I bought it.
94.3.
Bought a little bit to send to IDEX. Yeah, CMT has broken out of the trend.
And my Q3 2018 prediction for Ethereum should be $2,500, $3,000, maybe a little bit more.
What is it now in dollars?
It went up to 1,500. Now it's down to 1,028, 1,020, 1,030, 1,050, around there.
It went up to 1,500, did it? Sure,
Yeah, around. I think 1480 or 1470, something like that.
Actually, because I haven't been in it, so I haven't been taking much notice. That might have been in Bitcoin.
I'm holding Ethereum for ages. And Neo, I'm bullish on Neo. Neo is also under. Neo should have been around $200, $250 by now for its market cap, but for what it is.
And what's it at now?
130, I think maximum it did was 190. Like all these prices were before Bitcoin started dying, you know?
Yeah, well, that's the kind of problem I've got with the big coins, I guess. That yeah, they're probably good long-term holds, but you're getting what you just said with Ethereum, like by the end of the year, maybe 2.5, and it's now 1.5, so 75% at the end of the year, which by any other standards is a really good return. But by crypto standards is something you could get, you know, even by my method of holding through Bitcoin dying, like you can get it off another coin in a few weeks.
Yeah, true, but these ones are less volatile. Like even if it goes down, it will go much less than a random coin first, and second of all, it will be. Oh, hold on, someone's calling. Sorry.
That was really loud.
Dreaming of a white Christmas?
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Sandman. I remember that from Greece or something. Oh god, I'm showing my age.
You're young. I'm older. I'm an old man.
I don't know. How old are you?
I am 39.
I'm older than you.
You're still a young woman. Most women don't reach their age that they really not find themselves, but really can do anything until mid-40s.
I don't know what do anything means. I feel like I'm
Well,
doing myself.
a lot of times, most women, they have taken care of kids. So by the time the kids get out, that's when they start becoming a little bit more that I've seen entrepreneurial, and then they can start doing things without having to take care of anybody else.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I haven't gone down that path. Thank the Lord.
and you've been coasting, been living life.
Pretty much. I like, travel's my passion. I go away as much as I can. And yeah, I haven't been traveling as much as I'd like over the last couple of years because I quit work. Started to figure out what to do with my life. But yeah, it's nice not having the commitment to be able to stop me doing exactly what I want to do. Being fundamentally selfish.
But that's not a bad thing. So when you do settle down and when you do that, you're going to be able to devote that time to them without having to feel though you're giving up something else.
Oh, I won't be having kids now. It's too late. And I don't want them, so.
That don't mean you still can't take care of somebody. You know, most women are nurturers. So, you know, a lot of times when you get involved in someone, you typically take care of them sometimes better than they take care of themselves. I know that for firsthand. My wife takes care of me better than I probably take care of myself.
Yeah, you're probably right with that. Well, kind of. Emotionally, yes. In the traditional way, no, because I don't cook or do any of that malarkey. And I have a cleaner. So yes, I'm not your average female from that perspective, that's for sure.
Hey, that's all right. But hey, man, you're rolling out. You're doing what I want to do too. Travel more, and not have to worry about, you know. Hey, travel is key to living life.
Oh yeah, completely. It's just the best. You know, if someone asks me the best times of my life, they're always traveling. You look, I'm just looking at my Twitter profile. Actually, I put a photo of a hyena, which I took in on a trip 2 years ago to South Africa and Botswana. Again, such a cool trip. And I was going through my photos yesterday, looking for a picture to put on. You know, when you just reminisce, it was very cool. Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
Did we figure out why there were two groups on Facebook, or a page and a group? Because when the other page I said I found, like Con accepted me to that page as well. So I don't know if I've liked your page and got into his group or something now, I'm not sure.
I couldn't find the group when I was searching for it, so...
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Maybe I'm losing my mind.
I'm certain. The only one I know of is facebook.com/SignalTx.
All right, I just sent the message there. I just want to make sure I'm on the right one.
I see you. You're saying hello.
All right, that's me.
God, they've changed the whole format since I last came here.
Yeah, I don't really use Facebook much. I do use Messenger a lot, though.
Yeah, I'm using it a lot more now just for the crypto groups, to be honest. You see so little of your friends. Doesn't seem to work very well. Like that message, hello, is in my notifications, but is not in the inbox. Oh no, it's been moved to the done box. Okay.
Oh yeah, I hit done.
They just Robinhood, the trading app for stocks, you can trade Bitcoin and Ethereum on there too in future in certain states here in the United States.
Oh, that's cool. I think I read something about that actually.
And no fee.
Good, more reach.
Most definitely, people can then just buy it at the touch their fingers.
Yeah. When did that go through? Is that just today?
They just announced it. Let me check because the state of Missouri is on the list, and I'm 5 minutes from the border.
But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.
So it's going to be a total of 16 coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Dash, Monero, Qtum, OMG, EOS, Neo, and IOTA, and Dogecoin.
Doge, really? What? Like, why? Why is that always on this?
I guess it's a classic. It's almost like you gotta have it. If you're anything in crypto, Doge has been around a long time, I guess.
Well, A, it's very, very stable, and B, it is the year of the dog. You never know. True. You never know when a meme is just gonna pop like that.
Very true.
It's as far as a meme goes, it's been a pretty big staple.
Yeah, maybe I haven't been around long enough. I'm also bitter because it's one of the first coins I bought, and I held it for maybe a couple of months. Didn't really know much about it. Just knew it wasn't moving. Although, yeah, it wasn't dying like everything else was. It was back in October, and then I sold it, and then literally the next day it pumped, and I was so angry. Literally the next day. Yeah, not impressed. So I'm bitter, prejudiced against that coin.
I mined it for a couple of weeks when it first came out. I don't know where it all went.
All right, so you're building a website as well?
Yeah, I'm in progress on that.
Is that what you do for a living then?
I just reached out to StepXL and I said, "Hey man, grab your name. It's available. Let's do this."
So is that what you do? Is that something? Is that a trait that you do? Do you make money off building websites?
Yeah, that's actually how I started. I started my company while I was in college with my brother, and we started doing websites, but it evolved into branding, marketing, product design, package design, basically anything you can think of that would allow you to reach your target audience. So a lot of our customers will come to us and say, "Oh, well, we need a new logo, or we need a new, let's just say business card or website or whatever." And we'll do the work for that, but then we'll evaluate how they're reaching and how better they can reach their target audience, and then make recommendations on that, and then usually end up being on retainer with them. So it's a lot more streamlined if you can hire one company to handle all of your design needs, as opposed to hiring a designer, licensing all the software, paying their expenses and all that stuff.
Most definitely, because what I want to do, because I own a Verizon store, so what I want to do is I want to start selling some of these unlocked phones that I have. We're selling them for crypto and give them a discount if they buy with crypto. So if they buy with crypto, I have at least the ability for that crypto to go up in value. So if I take them a 20% discount by buying with crypto over a year, if I hold on to that crypto, typically, especially the blue bloods, the blue chip ones, that I'll probably make more money on that than anything.
Yeah, did you see, for example, 50 Cent just realized he had 700 Bitcoin?
Yep, $4.9 million.
Guess he's not going to be bankrupt anymore.
He don't cash out and just pay capital gains tax on it.
Yep.
But I want to set it up so that my site right now, I can start selling some devices right now on my site with crypto.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
I just need to create a site. Hint, hint.
Let's do it. What's your domain?
I have one domain, but I want to come up with something different because I want to kind of keep them kind of separate, so that traditional stuff for my traditional business, it's one thing, and then just do something totally different. So I'll have to come up with a domain for another one.
Yeah, I do that too. We do all the market research, brand research. We go through trademark applications to make sure there's no, depends on your scope, right? If you just want something different, that's one thing. If you want to like apply for a registered trademark one day, that's completely different story. But yeah, we deal with all of that, you know, intellectual property and stuff. So I think I'm gonna send. I shouldn't say this on stream. I'm gonna bill the other group for the work that I did.
Confession that you're my obsession. You're pulsing through me. The blood is rushing in.
Yeah, so if you have an idea for it, in terms of like trying to come up with a name, you can just PM me some of the keywords that you're looking at, or brainstorming, and I can help you find the .com that's available, and then we can go from there.
Most definitely. I like the. Well, that's my degree is marketing. I just don't do the website stuff. I can fumble my way through it, but I'd rather have someone who knows how to put it together better than me, integrate some of the things I want with different types of shopping carts as well as the discounts and stuff. And I love marketing. I love coming up with different ways to grab people's attention and get them and prompt them to action.
For sure. What do you do?
I own a Verizon store, but I have another tax ID for Double Helix Marketing Group.
Nice. So you're like Andrew owns a Verizon store too.
Oh, he does? I wonder where at.
Stamford, Connecticut.
Okay. Wonder what group he's with. Andrew. Andrew's last name.
I don't know. He's in our dream team, though. We're supposed to go on a date soon. I posted a picture of my view like one morning or whatever, and he pretty much pinpointed exactly where I live. And I don't think the EXIF data was on that photo. Just geographically, he used to live where I live, I guess.
They have a bromance.
Yeah, we're gonna go get Ethiopian one night.
Eat with your hands.
Yes, very primal.
Hang out topless on Vespers.
Oh, I can't wait. It's a little cold for that, but
As long as I get pictures, that's all that's important.
I think I need a haircut.
You do have a lot of hair.
Don't like, it's just so much maintenance.
Yeah, ditto.
Take me.
I used to have an undercut, that was fun.
No.
Huh?
just so many levels of wrong. I don't even know where to start.
You see if I can find it.
Then I will laugh.
These broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. We'll fly.
Here we go. Killed two birds with one stone on that one. The gym picture and an undercut picture.
Oh, awesome. Where am I looking?
Dream team for Andrew.
Not let everybody see it.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You look like a new kid on the block.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool picture. When was that?
2015,
Was that on Instagram?
maybe 16. It is. Yeah, you're gonna want access to that. All
That is
the,
such an Instagram
the-
picture.
yeah, all the narcissistic. Well, actually, no, it's Snapchat, I think.
Same. Yeah, my friends are trying to get me on Snapchat last year. She's 36, and so I did a Google on the demographics of Snapchat, and it came up as something like 80%.
Yeah, Snapchat's really, really popular.
No, I don't get it.
Usually all the filth I'll post on Snapchat, and then some of it will make it to Instagram, and then a very little tiny percentage of it will make it to Facebook.
Right, okay.
It's like a
So
filter.
basically, how old are you again?
33.
You're too old for Snapchat too.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't be on there. I'll be right back, guys. And ladies.
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you that to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you that to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Okay, I've really got to go to bed. Good night, and nice to meet you, Sol.
Hey, no problem. Nice to meet you too, and Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen, I hope to see you again.
Oh yeah, you will.
No, see ya.
Fire makes my city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay while we leave. Stay with me. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me.
That's why I need to hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. I need to hold on to. Take much more now. I can hold on to everything. I don't know what to say now. just want you. I just want you. The words I never said but wanted to. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Oh, but these thoughts won't let you go. They keep running back to you. Whoa.
can grow.